Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Mooney in motion. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. He's 4 for 4. Now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. To throw is Penix. Out to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Trying again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They run over the center with Robinson. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They've gotten to the 2 on this opening drive, but now it's 3rd and goal. London brought in motion. 60 Bison. Robinson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. 4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play fake to McCown. Now, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Heads up. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. It's set. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' first down. Watch out! On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's 2nd and 2. No run for the first time with their fullback. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Sometimes you just have to keep it simple. You don't need to overthink things on second and short. Give it to the big guy behind you, send him crashing forward through the line, pick up the first down.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Get set. We'll go play action. Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike, and it's as simple as if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
Here we go. 21. What's the run? 21. Start.
Off the play fake, Purdy. On throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Devine Diablo. And the Falcons will take over here just past the 30.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Penix. They'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Going the out route, Ayuk has it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Get set. 18!
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Here's 2nd and 9.
18! Watch out! Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. His throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Get set. Back.
On play action, here's Purdy. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd and 6.
Outside. Yellow. 18! Watch out!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. His kick is good. And the Niners go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here is Penix. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Penix on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their 1st. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing again, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Get set. Get set. Stop.
1st and 10 for Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. Going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Look at him go. Inside the 40. he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Penix. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Get set, up.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he will score. George Hill. Touchdown. 49. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Going now, Penix on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Penix to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Over the middle, catch made by Moody. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. London brought in motion. They'll try and throw it with Penix. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. Penix going to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A give, and here comes Robinson. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. Wait.
On the give, it's Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Outside. Up.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Get set. It's up.
Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Outside. Up.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. Moving to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here comes third and 6.
Get set. Get set. Back around, up. Yellow. Up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, 49ers.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Finding room to the 20. And he will score! Brian Robinson. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. safety Penix on first down. To the right. That's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll get forward to about the 42. Dean Winters there to bring him down.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On 3rd down, Penix. With the man, he's got it. It's London. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
It's a gain of 10. And the Falcons first down.
That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
17 yards. First down, Falcons.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, it's Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Outside. 22.
down just shy of midfield. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Outside. 18, watch out. Run.
They'll go play action. Purdy. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
Watch out. Here we go, here we go. Go get him, go get him, go get him. Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Going for it all. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Return, get some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Pitts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Robinson running right. And he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. Throwing is Penix. That's to Pitts, the tight end.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Robinson.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
This 3rd and 6. Slot man gonna move in motion left. Down. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? Something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. Off the play fake, Purdy. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Get set, get set. 18!
They're running here with Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Outside. 18! Watch out!
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he'll take this one in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up! Here we go!
force down. It's Penix. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. You're going to go play action with Penix. Short throw taken by Penix. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to call any sort of comeback.
Down and 3.
At the Falcons' 42-yard line.
Now Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Get set, get set.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Get set, get set.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Forced out wide. This pass deflected and caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
On play action, here's Purdy. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out. Up.
Now Robinson. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win.